morning, my dear students. How are you all? Okay, fine. So, my dear students, today we are going to learn a very beautiful poem from your English book. But before, let me check your previous knowledge regarding this topic. So, shall we start? Okay. So, my dear students, now tell me, where do you live? Okay, Prerna, you live in a house. Okay. Now, Rasmi, you tell me. Very good. You live in a home. Okay. So, my dear students, do you have your own home? Okay. So, now can you tell me what is the difference between the house or home? Okay, no problem. I will tell you later. So, now tell me, do you ever hear the beautiful and simple form? A house, a home. Okay. So, my dear students, today we are going to learn about a beautiful form, a house, a home. So, today our topic is a house, a home. Okay. So, my dear students, when your school is over and you return, so at the time what are you saying? Means you are going to home or you are going to house. Okay. So, my dear students, let us understand what is difference between house or home. Okay. So, when you point out a building and tell it is a house, you mean the physical buildings that is made up of bricks, cement, stone. Okay. So, when you tell that it is a home, it means that this is a place that where you live with your family. Okay. So, now I hope you understand the difference between house or home. Normally, in simple term building, a house is a building that made up of bricks, stone, sand. Okay. And we normally tell the other house in our colony, in our society, that this is a house. But we call our own place where we live home. Okay. Because home is a place where we live with our family members. Okay. So, my dear students, let us understand, let us know some information about the poet of this particular poem. And the poet of this particular poem is Lauren M. Halley. Okay. So, who is the poet in this particular poem? It's very good. Lauren M. Halley. So, the poet of this particular poem is Lauren M. Halley. Okay. So, she was an American poet and she was born in 8 December 1921. And she was read her poem, every poem very beautiful and in simple words. And in this poem, a house or home was beautifully described about a house or a home. Okay. So, further any delay, let's come to the topic, means let's come to the poem. So, let's see what is the poem. Okay. So, my dear students, this is the poem, means this is the first stanza of this poem, a house or home. Now, I will recite the poem and you all listen me, and after you all recite. Okay. So, now listen me carefully. What is house? It's brick and stone and wood, that's hard. Some windows, glass, and perhaps a yard. Its eaves and chimneys and tile floors and stucco and roof and lots of doors. Okay. So, my dear students, now it's your turn. Start to recite the poem. Very good, Prerna. You recite very well, and also Rasmi, you recite very well. So, let's move towards the word meaning. Okay. So, the word perhaps. Okay. It means it expresses uncertainly possibility. Okay. It expresses uncertainly possibility. Okay. Possibility. And the next word is yard. Yard is a measuring unit which is used in a mathematics, and normally it is a mathematical term, and it is used to measure house or field. Okay. So, yard means a measuring unit. Yard means measuring unit. Okay. So the next is chimneys. Chimneys, what is chimneys? Chimneys is a pipe which conduct the smoke and the smoke of the kitchen and house also, and it discharge outside of the home. So chimneys is a pipe which conduct smoke. Okay, which conduct smoke. So my dear students, the next word is stucco. Stucco is a fine plaster that is coating on the wall of outside a building. So it is a fine plaster. Okay, it is a fine plaster. Okay. So my dear students, this is the word meaning of this stanza. So now you all note down this word meaning in your notebook. Okay. So start note down. So my dear students, now it's time to understand this poem in detail. Okay, let us understand this poem in detail. So now I will explain, then you all enjoy this poem. Okay, so enjoy. So my dear students, according to the first stanza, the poet says that what is asking, it's what is house as bricks and stone. Means in this stanza the poet was asking and as well telling, means what is house. The poet was asking what is house, and he is also telling that it's bricks and stones. Means the house is made up of bricks, stones. So it means the structure of a house is made up of bricks, stone, cement, sand, like. So my dear students, can you tell me which things is already used to make your house? Okay, the same things like bricks, stones, sand. Okay, so my dear students, the next is and wood that's hard. Means also some houses are made up of the hard woods, and normally the doors, windows of a house is made up of the hard woods. And you can see some houses in the village, they are called kacha house, and in this house the hard wood was used as a base of the house. Okay, so my dear students, the poet says that the house is made up of bricks, stone and hard woods. Okay, so the next is some windows, glass and perhaps a yard. Means some windows, glass and perhaps a yard. Perhaps means I already told you that uncertainly possibility, and a yard means a measuring unit. And here in this poem, in this stanza, it represents a small lawn, means a kitchen garden. Okay, so my dear students, here the poet says that the house is made up of bricks, cement, stones, and the house also the hard woods, and the house is have a what? Yes, kitchen garden and small lawn. Okay, so now let's move ahead. It's eaves and chimneys and tile floors. So it eaves and chimneys means a house is also have the eaves. Eaves means elevating surface of the roof that is made for the rain comes inside the building. Means is protecting the rain from the rain of building that comes inside a house. Okay, so the next is chimneys. Chimneys, what is chimneys? So chimneys is a pipe that holds the smoke of a kitchen and also a house and discharge the outside. And you must see when your mother cooking food in the kitchen that the smoke is produced, and the way of the chimneys, means chimneys is a way where the smoke is goes outside and discharge outside of a home. Okay, so my dear students, I hope you understand the word is and chimneys. So and tile floors, and also the floor of the house is made up of tile. Okay, so the next is and stucco and roof and nuts and toes. The word stucco. The stucco means, do you have an idea about stucco? Stucco is a fine plaster that is coating a surface wall of the outside of a building. So stucco is used coating, okay, wall painting coating. So then the next is and lots of doors. Lots of door means, so normally a house has a lots of doors in every room. Okay, every room has a doors. So in a nutshell, the poet says that the house is made up of bricks, stones, sands, cements, and hardwoods also. And a house has a kitchen garden, a small lawn, and eaves, chimneys also, and the also the floor of the house is made of the tiles also, and a house is a lots of door also. Okay, so my dear students, do you enjoy the first stanza of this poem? This is about a house. Okay, so we know about a home in the next stanza, but now I have some activity for you, so let's do activity. Okay, so my dear students, now look at these following questions and fill in the blanks by using these words that given in the above of the questions. Okay, now start. Very good, Pratyasa. House is made up of bricks and stone. Okay, good. Now Sashank, you tell me. Very good. A house has also eaves and chimneys. Okay, very good. Now Prerna, you tell me. Very good. House has lots of doors. Okay, very good. Now Radha, you tell me. Very good. Floors of the house is made up of tiles. So my dear students, you all did this activity very well. So now let's move ahead towards the second stanza of this poem. Okay. So my dear students, this is the second stanza of this poem. Okay. Now I will cite the second stanza and you all listen me carefully. So what is home? It's loving and family and doing for others. It's brother and sister and father and mother. It's unselfish act and kindly sharing and showing your love, you're always caring. Okay, so my dear students, now it's your turn. Start to recite. Okay, very good, Shashank, you recite very well. So now let's look some difficult word from this poem, from this stanza. Okay, now the difficult word is unselfish. Unselfish means do for other, do for other without caring for yourself, without caring for yourself. Okay, so the unselfish means do for someone, do for others, but you do for others without caring for yourself. Okay, so my dear students, now the next word is kindly. Kindly means warm-hearted, warm-hearted, warm-hearted. Okay, so my dear students, these two words that I feel the difficulties in this stanza. If you feel some other words difficulties in this stanza, you can ask me freely. Okay, so have any doubt? Okay, so let us understand this poem in detail. Okay, so my dear students, according to the second stanza of this poem, the poet was again asking what is home, and he is also telling that it's loving and family. Means a home means a love of the family. That I already told you before, that home is a place where we live with our family members and we love each other. Okay, it consists means a home consists of family members who love each other, who caring each other, and who do for both each other. Okay, so my dear students, now tell me which person in your family you love the most and he or she love you most. Okay, so Prerna, you tell me. Okay, your mother. So now Shashank, you tell me. Okay, Sampinch, mother. So now Supriya, you tell me. Okay, your father. Okay. So my dear students, so in the next and doing for others, that I tell you that in a family we caring for each other, we love for each other and doing work for each other also. So in the next, it's brother and sister and fathers and mothers. So my dear students, in these lines means a home which consists of a family members, and it consists of father, mother, brothers, sister. Okay, and in some family that we see, there are grandfathers, grandmothers and other cousins, and father, mother, sister, brother are lived together, and this type of family is called joint family. Okay, joint family, in which all family members like father, mother, brother, sister, grandmother, grandfather, cousins are live together, means a big family. Okay, and the other types of family where only father, mother and their children lives, this type of family is called nuclear family. Okay, what? Nuclear family. Okay, it is a short family. So now tell me, which type of family you have? Nuclear family or joint family? Now Rasmi, you tell me. Okay, your nuclear family. Okay. So now Pratyasha, you tell me. Okay, you also have the nuclear family. Okay. Now Prerna. Okay, you have the joint family. Okay. So my dear students, in the next slide, it's unselfish act. Means, like I already told you, in a family we live together and we love each other. We do for work, do work for each other also. And means unselfish means do for others, do something for others without caring yourself. Okay, so the unselfish means we do something for others and without caring for ourselves. So, and kindly sharing. Kindly means lovingly. Okay, we kindly means we love to share our things with each other in a family. Like we sharing our foods with our sisters, brothers, and we sharing our favorite chocolate with our sisters, brothers. So do you share your chocolate with your sisters, brothers? Okay, that is good thing. So my dear students, kindly sharing means we love to share our foods with each other, our everything with each other. Okay, so my dear student, the next is showing your love. You are always caring, and we always show our love with our family members, with our parents, with our sisters, cousins. So, and always caring, and we have to care our family members. So we have to caring for each other. So a home, in nutshell, a poet says that a home is made up of, a home it consists of family members like brothers, sister, cousins, grandparents. Okay, so in a family we love each other, we caring for each other, we do for work each other, and we acts like unselfish means we do for others something without any means without caring for ourselves, and we love to sharing our things with each other, and we show our love to our family members, towards our family members, and we always caring for each other. Okay, so this is about a home. So now I hope you all understand about the means a difference about the house and home. So now you all can define a difference between a house or a home, right? So now let's recap what we learned today, but before I have some activity for you. Okay, so let's do the activity. So my dear students, now see the picture carefully and write in the box which types of family they are. Okay, so now Stuti, you tell me which type of family in the first picture. Very good, the first picture is a joint family. Okay, now Supriya, you tell me. Very good, the second picture is a nuclear family. Okay, very good. Well done, my dear students, you all did this activity very well. So now let's recap what we learned today. So now tell me, who was the poet of this poem? Okay, very good, Radha. Doran am Hali. Okay, so my dear students, now tell me which material is uh, used for make a house. Okay, very good. Bricks, stone, cement, sands. Okay, so my dear students, now tell me what is house. Yes, very good. House is a physical building, means it is a building that is made up of stone, cement, bricks. Okay. So, my dear students, now tell me what is home. Very good, Rasmi. Home is a place where we live with our family members. Okay. So, my dear students, now I'm sure that you all understand this poem and enjoy this poem very well. So, now it's time for homework. Okay. So, let's see the homework. Homework are write some information. Write some information about poet. Okay. The second thing is write the difference. Write difference between house and home. Okay, write difference house or home. Now the third is write some feature of house. Okay, so my dear students, this is homework for you and you have to do it tomorrow. Okay, so till then, thank you and take care for yourself. Okay.